Morning, gang. So 7:30. I got up about 7. That was my attempt at a lay-in. I still went to bed at about 9. I did wash off the tan, but this is it, just washed off, and then you have like a scrub after that. So yeah, I don't want to scrape my skin off yet, so I'm gonna leave it today. I'm probably going to scrub it off on Tuesday because I have to go into work on Wednesday and I don't want to look this brown. I've got hiccups. But I had a hot cross bun this morning, and then I've got a mocha in my pumpkin mug. So I'm just having that, and then I need to have a pre. So depending on how hungry I am, I need to have something as pre for legs. So I haven't decided. I was going to have oats, so I might just have a small bowl because I'm not that hungry. So yeah, and then we'll be off to train legs about 9:30. And then once I'm back, I'll give you a little rundown of what I'm doing for the rest of the day. But just having a little bit of a chill, to be fair. It's actually quite nice not having to get up, check in, do my posing, weigh myself, get some steps in. So just enjoying just being sat, basically. And I'm also trying this week not to prep my meals, because I did get a bit obsessive, and it would get to the point where like Ella would need to give me my meal plan at like 8 AM, and then I would prep all my meals for the whole day, even though I work from home. So I'm trying to get out of the habit of doing that, because if I'm at home I can just make a meal whenever. Unless I'm like bulk cooking something, which is fine for like multiple lunches or multiple dinners, but I'm going to try and get out the habit of actually putting my meals in bowls and putting them in the fridge before I'm eating them, because it's just really not necessary. But yeah, that's my little bit for the day, but feeling good. My back's hurting a lot more than after the last show. I think it's just because we left cardio in a little later, so maybe I was a bit more fatigued, and like I trained to full volume a bit later, so maybe, yeah, I'm just a bit tired. But we've got legs today, so they feel fine, so that's all good. And then depending on how I feel tomorrow, I might train push, but I'm going to be starting the new split, so I'll give you a little rundown later of how that's going to work. But that is the plan so far, so I'm going to enjoy my drink and I will see you for legs. Right, gang, I just got back from training legs with Dev. I had my oats as pre-workout, so I didn't want to have like cereal as post-workout because it's like 3 o'clock now. So this is actually like second meal. So, and it's also like lunchtime. So I've gone for, I wanted tuna and sweet corn bagels, because I need to use these bagels up, but they substituted me my sweet corn and gave me mixed veg. So we've gone for tuna and mixed veg, and then I use this mayo, lemon and black pepper mayo, which I got from Aldi, and it's really nice. So yeah, we're having that for lunch, and then later I've got some mince that I already prepped, which I had on Friday and Saturday. And it's already like cooked, so I want to use that up, so I'm going to have tacos later, and I also have some lettuce to use up and some rice, like a tiny bit of rice, which is again pre-cooked, so it's kind of like a use up day today. So yeah, I'm going to make tacos and like put a bit of rice in there, and then yeah, use up the mince as well. So that's the plan. Feeling very good after legs. Had a really good session. I felt like I actually had energy to train, which was so nice. It still wasn't even like my full potential, I know that much, but considering it was a day after show, like, yeah, feeling good. So that's nice, and like cravings aren't bad. I am just having things as and when, and not being like really stupid. Like me and Dev went for coffee, which is something that like you can't do when you're on prep, and I know I can go and have an Americano, but why would I go to a Starbucks and pay £4 for an Americano? Whereas we both sat there. I had a frappuccino, a white mocha frappuccino. I'd never had a frappuccino in my life. It's literally like an iced milkshake coffee with whipped cream. It's like the best invention ever, because I love iced coffee more than hot coffee, so frappuccinos are my thing. But yeah, so we just enjoyed like coffee together, and then tomorrow I've got work. So yeah, that is the little rundown. The meal of choice tonight is spag bowl. So it uses up the mince that I had left, and we got some chili mixed cheese on there, and then 75 grams of spaghetti. And I've also put onion and fresh tomatoes in with the mince and the sauce. It smells absolutely amazing, so I'm going to enjoy this now. Morning, gang. I'm just making my breakfast. So I've checked in this morning. We are doing Tuesday and Friday this week, and then going forward it will be Monday and Thursday, because Wednesdays is an office day, so I prefer not to have to like think about doing anything in the morning. I can just get ready for work. So that is the plan. RE check-ins. Ella's, there's a rough like macro situation on my sheets, so that's what I'm going off for like my breakfast today. But then obviously once I get my check-in back, she'll confirm all the macros, but we're going to do a macro tracked reverse, so then I can make my own meal plan as long as it hits the macros. It just means that I can mix and match each day. If I crave something, then I can swap things out. At the moment I'm really enjoying oats, so I'm having oats every day. I'm currently making carrot cake. So we have carrot cake protein, just like porridge oats, and then I'm gonna add some dark chocolate. I've got some walnuts, so I'm gonna add a few of those, and then I got some grated carrot, which I saw someone do and it looked really nice. So that is the plan for this oats today. Right, oats are done. So there's bits of shredded carrot in there, banana. If you want to know the macros, it is 500 calories. And then if I take this out, let me just, I've got to take the hot cross bun out the same section so that the macros are right. So we are looking at, so it's 67 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat, and 29.5 grams of protein. I am doing 3 big meals and then 2 snacks, rather than 5 like same size meals, just because I prefer eating that way. I find that I want like a little snack when I wake up, and then depending on when I train, so like we're training at lunch, I'm just gonna have like a squares bar before, and then I'll have my lunch when I get back. And then if I train in the evening, then I'll probably have like my dinner as my pre-workout and then cereal as post-workout. So it really just depends when I train, but I'm going to try and keep it as, like I say, 3 bigger meals and then 2 snacks, because then the snacks can be something that I crave. So like I could have a biscuit or something, fit it into my macros, whereas if I'm having like 5 big meals, then I wouldn't have the macros left. So yeah, I'm going to do a taste test. Cute little, I've had carrot cake once before. It's a new flavour that I got, but this is the first time trying it with like the walnuts and the carrot. So, and then a bit of dark chocolate. That is heavenly, absolutely heavenly. And then a bit of banana, a bit of dark choc. So good. I really like oats. I've switched from cream of rice to oats, because oats you can change the flavour. whereas cream of rice I've only got red velvet, so it's not as nice. But I'm absolutely loving my oats because then I can just change them every day. So when you're craving different things, you can add, like I'm craving banana at the moment because I hadn't had any other fruit apart from berries the whole of prep. So now I'm like swapping out my berries for banana. But yeah, just means that whenever you crave something, you can just switch it out and like mix and match. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this, and then I'm starting work very shortly. Hey gang. I can't remember when I last filmed, but if you can tell, I cut all my hair off. I've been wanting to cut my hair for most of prep, but I didn't want to have short hair and not be able to do anything with it for show day, so I forced myself to keep it, and then literally the morning after show I cut it all off. Anyway, I wanted to show you my meals. I've been doing some meal prep. So I've got my macros and I'm basically working to those, and I've managed to make things fit to the macros pretty well, things that are like a bit more interesting. So I've got 3 meals prepped for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have oats as well, and then I have some carbs and some protein left out of the macros. So I'll either have, I'm trying to have 4 meals a day. I was gonna try and do 3, but my stomach hasn't really stretched that much. Like it's basically shrunk from having very small meals and like no carb meals. So what I'm finding is if I have 3 meals a day, they're too big and I feel way too full and like a bit ill. So I'm having 4 meals and then like a snack. So because like I say, I've got some carbs and some protein left, I think what I might do is have some cereal tomorrow with some protein powder, so like a small portion, or like some crumpet thins, something like that, so it will be a snack opposed to like a proper meal. But these are my meals for tomorrow. So we have chicken chow mein with egg noodles. So this is just stuff I've been craving basically. Then we have deconstructed, not decomposed. Oh god, that was bad. Deconstructed tacos, but the tacos will be in there. But like, I don't need to prep the tacos, so I've just prepped the rest of it. And then we have tuna mayo with sweet potato. So I'm going to turn you around. So this is the chicken chow mein. So these are all about 500 calories each. And then my oats is also like 300 calories. And then whatever snack I have, yeah, will be again like 400 calories. So I'm having like 4 meals, 1 snack, but they're between like 4 and 300 calories depending on the meal. So yeah, this one is about 450. So we've got egg noodles, stir fry, chicken, and then chow mein sauce. The sauce is like an already made sauce from Aldi and it comes in a sachet, and I just added that in. So that's that one. This is the nachos, tacos, sorry. So we've got chili cheese, mince, and then there's like salad stuff. So what I'm going to do is heat this up tomorrow, so that all the cheese melts and stuff. And then I'll put 4 tacos with it. And then this is the tuna mayo. So my sweet corn got substituted for mixed veg, so that's why there is mixed veg in there and not sweet corn. And then I've got air fried sweet potato as well. So yeah, those are my 3 meals for tomorrow, and then like I said, I'll have oats and then a snack. But yeah, so the aim is tomorrow we're gonna try and not have anything bad, but like I say, I'm sort of telling myself that if I have one sort of bad thing a day, and I don't really like to call it a bad thing because I'm post prep, I am allowed these things, but I'm just trying not to go crazy. So yeah, today I went to Costa, I got a coffee, and then I got peer pressured into buying some cake, like a slice of carrot cake, so I had that. It was really nice and I really enjoyed it. I did feel bad about it afterwards, but tomorrow's a new day. But yeah, like I was so good. I literally just ordered a coffee, and then the worker was like, no, you should get cake, and I was like, no, I don't want it. And then people in the queue were like, no, get some cake, and I was like, I feel really awkward saying no, so I was like, okay, I'll have some carrot cake. And then I ate it, and like I said, I enjoyed it, but I definitely didn't need it. I wasn't hungry. So yeah, but tomorrow I'm working from home, so I won't be going to a coffee shop at all. Anyway, there's your little ramble for today. I think the main thing that I've realised with this phase is, like, don't beat yourself up too much about it, because I don't want to get in a bad habit of feeling guilty about eating certain things, because then that could potentially spiral into a bad habit of not wanting to eat certain things, or not wanting to eat anything seen as bad, even though I think things aren't necessarily bad, they're just not as healthy. But yeah, so I'm trying not to put too much pressure on it, but I will be completely honest and say, like, there's, you know, I've had the odd chocolate bar or like bit of cake like today, but I think the main thing is just trying to get back on plan. So tomorrow we're going to try again, and yeah, fingers crossed. I'm just trying to make my meals as enjoyable as possible. Like, these meals are like more adventurous than like chicken and rice, so I'm trying to make them a bit more interesting so that I might not necessarily want to eat anything else. So yeah, anyway, I will see you tomorrow for maybe a run update. Keep myself accountable. I'll give you an update on how far I run, and yeah, all those deets. I want to go in the morning, but it depends on the weather because it's been hammering it down, so we shall see. But I'm gonna get up early. It's 10 now, so I'm gonna go to bed. I've also, little update, been trying to go to bed later because like peak week last week I was going to bed at like 8:30, 9, and I was getting up at 6, or like sometimes earlier. So I'm trying to get out of the habit of going to bed that early because I don't need to, and also I think I felt like I'd overslept and like more drowsy and stuff because I was like sleeping for too long. So yeah, anyway, see you tomorrow. Cookie pie is baked. This is a Kinder and Nutella pie, so I will show you me decorating this tomorrow. This is going to go in the fridge to set overnight. Right gang, cake is baked, brownies are baked for Nuffield tomorrow, and the Rocky Road is in the fridge. I was meant to go for a run after work and my brother was round and I didn't end up going. It's now 10 to 8, it is pitch black outside and it's raining, but I told myself I would go for a run today, and I obviously didn't train today. I had a rest day yesterday, so I need to do this run. So we're going to do this run, even though it's raining, even though I think it's probably a bad idea. I'm just going to see how far I get. I'm just going to run along the road because it's so dark that I don't really want to run around the neighbourhood. And yeah, see how far we got. I got my little running vest on so that I can put my phone in there because I don't have any like jackets or anything that have like phone things. So I've got my phone, got my headphones, that's all I need because it's only like a little run. Little update, I did about 4k. I got a huge stitch. It was going really well. I was like, oh, this is going really well. I haven't had a stitch, I feel good. And I was thinking that, and literally as I thought it, all of a sudden I got the most excruciating stitch. I think it's because I ate too close to when I ran, probably like half an hour before. It wasn't like anything big, but yeah, yeah, I think I ate a bit too close, so it was the most excruciating pain. Like, I've had stitches before. This literally felt like someone had jabbed a knife into my right side. So I think unless I'm doing a long run, I'm gonna make sure that I don't have anything more than like, I mean, I could run probably fasted if it's, because I only did 4K, but it was also raining, so just wasn't ideal terrain, you know. So the fact that I did 4K I was proud of, especially considering I'm like 4 days post show and my whole body is aching anyway. Probably shouldn't have gone, but I wanted to go just for headspace and all of that jazz, and I feel good that I've gone, so we love that. Obviously the brownies and the Rocky Road are in the fridge. I'm gonna do the topping on the brownies now, so I'm gonna be mixing white chocolate spread and Biscoff together to make like a millionaire top, and then I'm gonna be putting Biscoff biscuits on the top of it. Morning. Check-in has been sent off. I am just about to deliver these treats to Nuffield. I'm gonna go and do push this morning before work, just because I fancy getting it done early. I've got this cake to do later, so I'd prefer to do that like on my lunch and then this evening. So gonna go and get push out the way. I was gonna do legs and pull, which was why I was gonna train at a different time, but my hip, I've done something to my hip, and I ran yesterday and my hip isn't feeling any worse from the run, but it just feels like really bruised. I don't know what I've done to it. I think I slept on it and then now it's like really bruised. Not quite sure why, but anyway, we're not going to do legs and pull today. We're going to do legs pull tomorrow, and then hopefully my hip will be feeling a bit better, because I need to do RDLs, which is not going to be ideal with a bad hip. So yeah, anyway, these are the treats. Absolutely obsessed. These are Biscoff Millionaire brownies, and this is Reese's and Kinder Rocky Road. So it's basically like a nutty Rocky Road. So there's lots of peanut butter and like hazelnut in there basically. There's marshmallows in there as well, but yeah. And then I have saved one of these for me, as you can see. Had a little taste test. I'll give you a little taste test because I've never made this before, so I wanted to try it before I deliver it, just in case it's bad, but I can confirm it's very good. Look how fudgy that brownie is, and then you got the thick layer of Biscoff. It's Biscoff and white chocolate spread mixed together, and it is amazing. That is my pre-workout. I haven't eaten this morning, so that's my pre-workout. I'm going to take a pump quickly, and I'm halfway through drinking a coffee, and then we'll be off. If I was training legs, I would eat a more substantial meal, but for upper days I used to sometimes train fasted, so it won't be an issue because I don't really want to eat a big meal this early. So yeah, we're off to train. Right gang, back from push, feeling pumped, which we love. I have little post-workout snack, so I've got 3 crumpet thins and jam, and I've got a vanilla latte. It's one of the sachet ones. I'm really enjoying those at the moment because I haven't been allowed them the whole of prep. But yeah, overall very good session. Like, I'm enjoying having energy. I had so much energy. I mean, this week I am meant to be doing D-volume, but that's gone out the window. Today I went ham on laterals. Got a bit too excited. And also dips are feeling really nice, especially considering they're obviously body weight dips and my body weight is going up. They're feeling really good. And also I mentioned in the digging video that like my forearm was in pain. It's actually better. It's still there, but because I'm training push twice a week now instead of doing 3 upper sessions a week, I've definitely noticed a difference. So last week I obviously had less sessions because it was peak week, and then this week I've only done 2, and yeah, it's made a huge difference. Like, it's already feeling better because obviously a lot of push movements put a lot of strain on your forearm / like wrist. I've also been like massage gunning it, so yeah, that's feeling a lot better. So I think it needs a bit of rest. So yeah, doing slightly less is making a difference. But I'm gonna eat this. I haven't had a crumpet for, I had it when I did the refeed just before my last peak, so I had it about 3 weeks ago, and before that I hadn't had them for like 9 months or something. Right, it is time for oats. I've got berries here, and then this is carrot cake protein oats with a little bit of carrot in there as well, and then I've got a little square of the Biscoff chocolate, and look at that, it's just melting. Oh my god, look at him. Oh, beautiful. Little honourable mention to this meal because I love it so much. It is chow mein noodles with chicken, and it's really easy to make. Egg noodles, I use half a pack. It's really good. Carb wise is 62 grams of carbs, so if you're trying to get like a decent amount of carbs in, because I'm on 250 now, I have this in one of my meals, and then 130 grams of chicken, and then I use a little sauce packet. I love it that much that I got more of them, so I will show you them. I got the ones from Aldi, but then I went to Tesco's and got some different ones. They are the Blue Dragon chow mein sauce, and it was 3 for 2, so I got 3 for 2, conveniently enough. I've got enough stir fry mix to make another 2 meals, so what I'm going to do is tomorrow, because I don't want the stir fry mix to go off, I'm going to take chicken out the freezer and make another 2 of those, and then the curry that I'm having tonight I'm also having tomorrow because I have enough. So I also got the chicken out of the freezer for that. I'm a freezer gal now, I love it. I'm just making the buttercream for crumb coating this cake. I'm still on my lunch. I've got like 25 minutes left, so I'm just gonna do as much as I can and then I can continue it later. But I'm also gonna eat my meal quickly now because I love this meal so much. Are you gonna focus? Are you gonna focus? There we go, you can actually see me. I have a confession to make. I decorated the cake last night and I must have been that in the zone that I didn't film any of it. So annoying. Like, so annoying. But luckily, you'll be glad to know that we have cakes most weekends for the foreseeable, so there will be other cakes. I will show you it because it is beautiful. beautiful, I tell you. This is for my niece's birthday, hence why I'm dressed up. I'm going to my niece's birthday party for like an hour and a half. It's like a family party. Delivering the cake, and then I'm taking my sister to the airport in Luton, and then it's my friend's birthday, so I'm meant to be going out later for my friend's birthday, like round hers, but because I'm dropping my sister in Luton and the girls live in that area, I don't want to drive all the way home because it adds like another hour to my day, so I might as well just stay in the area. So I'm going to meet Dev at some point, depending when I get back from the airport. So yeah, I'm actually not coming home after this family party, so I've got my meals. I am having food at my niece's party. I think they're making like jacket potatoes, like stuffed. My brother's like really into food, so he's making this dish, which I'm going to eat. I've taken one of my meals out to sort of make up for it, and then I've got 2 meals for later. But yeah, this is the first weekend that I'm not like on prep, so I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on it because like it's only been less than a week and I want to be able to enjoy these things with friends and family and stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to like be sensible. I'm not going too crazy. I actually had a weight drop today, so I think my digestion has finally like caught up, because I was just like bloated, even though I was only eating like the odd bad thing. I wasn't eating like largely off plan, but my digestion was just not doing well. So now that I think that's caught up, like I say, I had a weight drop, like back to what I was on like Tuesday, and it's now Saturday, so we love that. So yeah, feeling good. I'm excited to like enjoy some time with family and friends this weekend. I'm out with my mum tomorrow, so I'll bring you along for that. We're going to a gardening show, which I'm actually very excited for, and also the tip is if I go, then I get to choose like some seeds and stuff to then plant, which I can then use in my food. So that's why I'm going to this event, because if I see anything I like, then I can buy it and have like a say in what goes in the garden. So we love that for me. We've got loads of tomatoes, which I'm very excited about once they actually like, you know, harvest. There's like beefsteak tomatoes, like really cool tomatoes, like green ones, black ones. Yeah, very excited about my tomatoes because then they can go in my eggs. Anyway, I'm gonna go and show you the cake now because I obviously didn't show you last night. I need my shoes. That's what I need. Right, off we go. The cake is Biscoff, by the way. Very excited to try it. Haven't had my own cake in forever. So yeah, I'll show you it when we get downstairs. Drum roll, please. She is so pretty. Here she is. So the theme was butterflies, ice cream and rainbows. So this is what she looks like and I absolutely love her. I need to box her up ready for when we go. I'm leaving about 1. So yeah, it's a 6-inch. It's about 8 inches tall. I'll give you a little montage in a momento so that you can see it close up. But yeah, it's Biscoff flavour, white chocolate drip, and yeah, all my washing up is here, so I need to put that away. Move all this. Right, montage time. So I'm here with Beefcake. Hello. So impromptu cupcake decorating I've been roped into this evening. Dev's got an event for work tomorrow, so she's bringing cupcakes. So I'll turn you around this is what we're doing before going to my friend's birthday. So we've got cupcakes. I just learnt a new skill because I had to ice these with a knife, not a piping bag or anything else. So managed to do it. And then Dev is decorating duty.
Very like rushed shit decorating duty, but you know, who doesn't love a marshmallow?
Amen. Oh my god, imagine if like we could toast them.
Oh,
like a little flamethrower.
Yeah.
Like s'mores.
That would be good.
Oh, yeah, banging. Anyway, enjoy. Those are our things, and I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Right, gang. Just got home, absolutely dead. Didn't drink or anything, but just dead from socialising all day. Not used to socialising this much. Had a really good day with friends and family, so that was nice. Tomorrow, me and my mum are out for the day. Like I said, I will bring you along with us.